Howdy all, welcome back to 2 Pints Please. This week in the VIP room we have Chaos Wolf, aka ManiacalGamer, a Let's Play
Hey guys.
YouTuber.
Yeah, I want to
Introduce
be Let's Play.
yourself. We're gonna do that a lot, aren't we?
Yeah, probably. I am Chaos Wolf, and what I basically do is just, as you said, Let's Plays, and I've been doing it for a year now, and I'm still not the greatest at it. I'll get there.
Yeah, as you said, you're fairly new. You've only been doing it for a year, and I'd say doing YouTube for a year, no matter what you're doing, is still newbie level, I suppose, unless like you have a whole extensive library of experience and qualifications doing similar things.
That is sadly not the case. I wish. But
Don't we
yeah.
all? But you've been doing
Yeah.
it for a year now, and you've got several series up. I believe you finished one of them a couple months ago. So let's see, off the top of my head, what have you played? You've played Worms?
I'm still in the process of that, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to look for newer people to do it with, though.
That's right, because you play that one with Kyle, don't you? Midnight Scribe.
Yeah.
Yes, who I've also
Midnight
interviewed.
Scribe, Midnight Scribe, Infinite Affection, and there's been several others on it. I've even tried to get you on it, but unfortunately no luck there.
Oh yeah, I don't have the game, and the time difference makes it very difficult. I still have to finish a game of Civ 5 with Infinite Affection and Midnight Scribe myself.
Last time I did that with Infinite, in fact, the best time I did that with Infinite was, that was back before I started the channel. We've done it for 5 hours solid. That was fun.
Oh, I should have recorded that.
But for 5 hours, I don't think anybody would want to watch it. It's too long.
People watch everyone play Civ 6, when it came out, and it's not particularly the most interesting game to watch, but people watched it by Jove. But anyway,
Yeah,
aside from that, you finished... Oh, I had this, before we started recording, I had this. Amnesia, that's it. Amnesia the
Yeah,
Dark
the Dark
Descent.
Descent. The one that everybody's done by now. Yeah.
Yes, the stock standard one for Let's Players. Did you enjoy that? Because I think that's the only one that you finished a Let's Play through of.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. In fact, it actually scared the crap out of me quite a few times. I mean, there's one point, I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but there's a part where you had to get through a kind of sewer-like level, and it's got water in it, so yeah, it's kind of sewerish. But yeah, you have to get through it, and you're being chased by an invisible monster, and that is quite terrifying in itself.
Yeah, I think I've seen some gameplay footage of that, because I've never actually sat down and watched anyone play through the whole game, but I've seen a bit of that part where you track it by its splashing. That is...
Yeah, that's the only way you can see it, and that is a terrifying thing. It's just not knowing where it's gonna be and just having to look out for that. It can be quite kind of intimidating, yeah.
Recently, you started playing Outlast, the first one, and another game that I can't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's Outlast, and the other one that I was recommended by not Infinite Affection, by Midnight Scribes, which is This War of Mine. And
Yes.
so far, Outlast is actually terrifying.
So that's 2 horror games. I'm not quite sure what kind of genre This War of Mine is, but I know it's quite an interesting game, and Worms. So any other games?
I would say This War of Mine is more of a kind of simulation type game. But yeah, what other games? Well, you've got Worms Revolution, that is. We've been doing that for quite some time, and it's probably one of my more popular ones so far, even though my channel is still kind of building up. There's also Worms WMD. This is a new Worms game. It just came out a few months ago. I just started playing that as well, and it's brilliant so far. Apart from, I think the vehicles in it are a little overpowered, but yeah. There's also, off the top of my head, Age of Empires is another one I want to get back into because I haven't played that in a while. We done one video on that and then we just gave up all of a sudden. I don't know why. What other games? Amnesia, which I finished. I can't even remember my own playlist.
That's alright, you've got a fair few games as it is, just from that alone. I guess the next question on the list is, how did you decide to start doing Let's Plays? What motivated you to get into it?
Well, trying to think of the best way to answer that one. I've been watching a few Let's Players before, like some Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and many others, but those aren't the main inspiration. The main inspiration for me would be the fact that I've been basically collecting video games for many a year. I've basically been playing them since I can remember. So the main thing that got me into the whole Let's Playing is seeing that there are actually people doing it, and then realizing I've been gaming all my life, so why not at least try and kind of put it onto the YouTube channel, even if I do to an extent or to a major extent suck. So just started doing it for all that. That's my motivation there. That's what got me into it.
Fairly decent reason, unlike some people, myself, where there is the definite motivation of, I could make money off this.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
Yeah.
I was just trying to mask it. It's really for the money.
Since everything is for the money. 2016,
Yeah.
for the money.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's not anything else, it's just, I want your money kind of thing.
But seriously, doing it because that's a pretty good reason. I'm not sure if it's a reason I've heard many other people have for doing Let's Plays. The whole, I've played games my whole life, so I figured why not put it up online.
Yeah.
Although, you'd think it would be, like, the most common reason. I'm pretty sure only, like, 3 other Let's Players I've heard of have spoken that reason. Everyone else has just sort of been like, people like watching people play games.
Well, yeah. There is a lot of people that like it, but it depends on the content as well, and mine is not the greatest, so I am trying to improve on that.
Yeah, well...
The problem is, I'm still kind of struggling to learn how to edit and all that, and unfortunately I'm not the best at learning things. So, yeah, that's sad, really.
Well, you know, you can only get better unless, like, you know, something horrible happens to your brain, and then maybe you can get worse. But, you know, aside from that unlikely, you know, outcome, you can only get better.
I don't know, I keep getting told by my own family that my brain is actually just many dust mites or something like that. Some along those lines.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've got a brain to actually be damaged.
Well, all the better then. So you can still only get better, and you're immune to any ill effects.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So we've done how long you've been doing it for, and why you started. So I have to ask, do you think that you would ever take this on as a job? Like, if you actually started getting money, either from, like, say, a Patreon, or from, like, ad revenue, or whatever, would you take this on as a job, or would you just do it for fun?
Well, in all honesty, I'm
Do it
not
for the
gonna
money.
lie to you. Yeah, definitely. Because the money is everything. But no, I do get ad revenue, although it's not very much at the moment because my channel is so small. Like, I'm getting some decent views. The thing is, it's just, yeah, it's pretty much that. There's not that many people on the channel yet, so the ad revenue is still pretty damn low. But I have actually thought about Patreon, and I've thought about other things as well, and it's just really timing. I don't want to do it so early on. I want to try and build up further. The ad revenue thing, I'm not too worried about that. It's not a problem, but the rest of it, I do want to wait.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I have a list of goals and things I'm going to do if I ever manage to get to certain subscriber levels. One of them would be opening up a Patreon, because I've been told if you do it when you're really little, you're going to look like a money grubber, even though deep inside we all are. I'm
Yeah,
going to get so much hate.
Diggers.
Like, this interview is going to go up and everyone's going to be like, this Chaos Wolf guy, he seems like, you know, he's a bit down on himself, but he seems nice, but, twice it's flat. And I'll be like, yes, I am. Sub to that guy.
Yeah, he really is. Not really. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I don't think that way at all. I think it's just, times are hard, so a lot of people are trying their kind of best on YouTube to make a little money. So I can really understand that. I mean, we both already know we've got friends that are struggling, and their kind of method is YouTube. So yeah, it's not so much the fact we're money grabbers, it's just the times are hard. You just do whatever we can to make a little bit of money, even if it's like certain cents a week or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
anything's something, you know? Every little helps the people. But yeah, as for the money thing, I'm not too fussed on it. I really do want to do the channel more for the fun of it rather than the money, but if I can get a bit of money, then why not, you know?
True. Extending on from that question, or sort of like a sidestep from it, what are your goals with your channel?
My goals.
Yeah, like things you'd like to do or get done with the channel. For example, I would like to eventually have side characters and an animated intro and stuff like that, and like the end cards that most people have.
Yeah.
That's all stuff that I have set as goals. So is there anything like that you've got that you want to do for your channel eventually?
Well, personally, when I started the channel, my main goals were actually to get a more active community. So, I can get more people to join in with the fun and maybe even just, let me know what I could be doing. Maybe later on do a couple of more kind of, like, outward things, like, not within the gaming community, but other things as well. You know how Markiplier and all that do their kind of side quests and all that, going around doing things and just having a lot of fun.
Yeah, they got the charity live streams.
Well, not just that, but they actually go out in public and do things like that. I was hoping to maybe do that one day, but I'm trying right now, I'm really trying my best to actually, like, up my confidence as much as I can. So, yeah, I'm gonna take on drama classes and so on and so forth so I can improve in all that, because that's probably the best way I'm gonna do so. So I'm hoping the beginning of next year, January perhaps, I'm gonna try and get in touch with a drama, like, a drama class or skill. I hope you're going to edit that out. I didn't even know what I was saying there.
Maybe I'll leave that in now. Maybe just because you told me to edit it out, maybe I'll leave it in.
Oh, damn it. Fair enough. Well, your call. Your show. But yeah, I want to do the drama school thing so that I can boost my confidence as well as the YouTube channel and many other things. And then, like, once I'm confident enough, I'm gonna start kind of going outwards away from the gaming. Like, maybe do sketches or something on my own kind of thing. It's just ideas right now, things that I'm just putting on paper and leaving until a later time, kind of when I'm in that frame of mind, you know. But yeah, for the main goal so far, it's really just to get an active community and see if I can actually get people to, like, enjoy and maybe participate in certain pieces of the content I do. Like, for example, Worms, I'm not just actually doing it with the same 3 people every time I do it. It's always a 4-player game, and we always do it with different people, but the main ones so far are like, Midnight Strives and Infinite Affection. But I do want to move on to other people, even people that I barely know or don't know could get involved at some point as well. You know? You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I have always encouraged people on this channel to leave feedback, but also leave requests and suggestions for stuff that they'd like to see in future videos I do, like topics for Twice Talks, or people that I could possibly bring on for in the VIP room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've actually tried to get people to participate, but because it's such a low audience at the moment, there's never really that much of an interaction, but I hope that will change. I mean, I had a couple of people recommend, like, doing videos, one of which was actually Worms WMG. That was, that was a while back. But I eventually got down to it, and now that I'm doing the series, I can actually, like, I can improve on it, if you will.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, you can only go up.
Yeah, I'm going up, but I'm actually taking a slow kind of route.
Well, you're producing content fairly regularly. Yeah. You get a video up, like, once a week, once every 2 weeks. That's a bit better than me. Like, it's good.
You offend me, sir. It's been once a day the past while.
Oh, well. I've got such a backlog, I don't notice who puts up when anymore.
Yeah, you haven't been watching me at all.
I've got some of your videos on my backlog of to watch. I've got a to watch list. It's got your videos on it. Mostly Outlast, and I think This War of Mine. So I don't care for watching Worms. If I wanted to watch Worms, I would play it myself, because I've got like 10 copies.
Yeah, right now you're not seeing my frowny little face. I'm so sad that you haven't watched much of my content.
I've been meaning to get to it. I don't even get around to my own content. This will probably go up, let's see, like just before Christmas, maybe a week after I put up the one with Puffy, where I interviewed Puffy Smosh.
Yeah.
Which is going up like 2-ish months after I recorded that. So I'm very, very lazy, and yeah. But I'll probably watch your stuff before this video goes up, or at least start to.
That makes me a little less confident.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure your stuff is good. At least good enough to watch. Like, I tried Let's Play once. I couldn't. I was terrible. I made one video and it was garbage.
Yeah, well, that's gonna have my videos so far. You get there in the end. It's a matter of time, patience, and pretty much just keep on going, pretty much. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I keep getting told to do. I'm literally being told to do that. I'm not being told, like, it's not inspiration. I'm literally being told, as in, get it done or else, kind of thing.
Motivation of do it or die. Well, not maybe that extreme, but something
kind of it.
Yeah, something I haven't touched on so far yet, which is something I usually bring up at the start of every other interview, is getting to know you a bit better. What fandoms you're in? I know you're part of the MLP fandom. At least I'm fairly sure because I met you through Midnight Scribe, who obviously the Pegasus being an MLP person himself.
I'm not a brony. Don't insult me. It's for little girls. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah. I can say I'm kind of a brony. I like the fandom, I like all the artwork they do, but I wouldn't say I'm a full kind of fledged brony, if you will. Like, I don't really call myself a fan of anything. I just don't actually see the logic with me being a fan with anything. I prefer to like them and that's it.
You like things, but you don't really proceed further than that. That's reasonable.
Yeah, pretty much. It just, whenever I hear the word fan, I think of someone that goes crazy when they hear something like, say for example, a little girl listening to a Justin Bieber song. I see that as being a fan. I'm just a casual people.
You're screaming nuts.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I prefer to actually just call myself a casual kind of, I like things and that's it. There's no way I would ever call myself a fan. It's nothing to do with, like, I don't have a problem with people calling themselves fans. It's just something I wouldn't do. It's a personal thing, really. I would explain it in greater detail, but I'm not good at explaining things, as you already know.
It's fair enough. I get the gist of it, and I presume the audience does too. And if they don't, well, tough shit. Get so much hate for this video. Just watch my sub count just drop. It's not that high to start off with.
Twilight Epsilon? I used to like that guy. What the hell happened? This interview happened. But yeah.
Well, the next one is I'm gonna ask about your names because you got your OC or whatever of Chaos Wolf, who is a white
technically
wolf.
That's technically a gaming OC. My actual brony OC. Like I said, I'm part brony. That's kind of a hybrid thing. I'm part brony, part human kind of thing. But yeah, I am called Nightflame. I'm basically a flaming horse, if you will. And, but I try to kind of separate ManiacalGamerz from the whole kind of brony side. So I go by Chaos Wolf, which is actually a white wolf. It's nothing to do with I'm not a member of the furry
fandom, yeah.
It says, yeah, that's the one. The furry fandom. Funny fandom.
Well, that goes that
not
question.
That funny. Yeah. I'm not a member of the furry fandom. I do actually appreciate them just the same as the brony fandom. They are equal and they are really amazing people in that fandom as well. But yeah, it's just not my thing. Like the bronies I can kind of get, the furries, I sort of get, but a little less in the brony kind of fandom. But yeah, it's just basically a group that people want to be involved with. They want to get together, have fun, that kind of stuff. That's all it really is. And that's what I like about it. It's just people trying to be themselves and just have a great time. But as I said, yeah, the Chaos Wolf thing is a white kind of wolf and is only designed mainly for the channel. Like, it's more a persona than it is like anything else, but it's not like a furry or a brony thing or anything like that. It's just my light for wolves, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just an avatar for the channel.
Yeah, pretty much. No, it's an avatar for me, the actual avatar for the channel, or the...
Yeah, it's an avatar for you on the channel.
Yeah.
Because I think you explained to me once before, it's Maniacal Gamers, because the channel is you plus other people, although you're clearly the main person on that channel, which is sort of how my channel started up, which is why it was originally called 2 Pints Please. A play on both how I like to drink and the fact that it was me and my mate before he had to drop out.
Yeah.
I must ask, one, how did you come up with the name ManiacalGamerz? And two, how did you come with your avatar to be a wolf specifically?
Oh god, you had to add that question, didn't you?
Yep, yes I did.
Maniacal Gamers, do you really want the honest answer?
Sure. Give me the honest answer. Give me all the juicy bits.
There is none, that's the problem. It was just a thing I made up.
Just on a whim, you couldn't think of anything better. It was like, that's what I came up with. You know, fair enough. That's how I name a lot of things too.
Yeah. It's not really easy when you've got so many other channels that are out there. I mean, it is a really competitive thing doing the whole gaming on YouTube, so it's, to have your own channel name could be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, the reason I actually thought of Maniacal Gamers was because, unfortunately, it was just the first thing that came to mind. It's like, I'm a little bit of a maniac, and I'm a gamer, so Maniacal Gamers, and that was it.
That works. That works.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a maniac, but I am a little bit of a maniac. That's why I spend so much time alone.
Yeah.
But yeah.
People will notice that there will be the logo. I'll throw it up somewhere on the screen for this bit. A logo with an annotation that will link to your channel. There'll be a link to it in the description as always. So that was that. The second part of that question was, how did you come to have a wolf as your avatar on the channal? Why Chaos Wolf?
That is a little more towards my own personality as well. Well, as you already, or you should already know, I actually have a thing for the natives and the old Americas, if you will. Like, I like the history of America when it comes to, like, the natives. That's the thing. And they kind of have a thing for wolves. They actually believed in the wolves as being their, spirit guides and such. And I just kind of got that from there, and the fact that I actually like white wolves especially. Like the wolves you get in Alaska and such, I adore them to bits, and especially they have an amazing howl. That's basically why. I just have a thing for that, if you will. They're adorable to me.
It's just, you like white wolves.
Yeah. I like that and the whole Native American thing, so I kind of I joined them together and decided to go with that. So Chaos Wolf was the thing that I went for. As for the Chaos thing, I just believe in a thing called Chaos, pretty much. Chaos is everywhere. So, yeah.
Oh, then, moving on from your channel persona to your Brony persona OC of, I forgot the name already. Nightflame?
Yes, Nightflame. Yes. How could you forget? You've known me a long time.
To be honest, I can only really remember it because there is one video called Nightflame Plays up on the Highland Brony YouTube channel.
I still gotta do more for that channel.
Yes, I was about to ask.
Sorry, Deanne.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is that going to be continued at all?
Well, I know that Sugar Dove's husband is actually going to be doing more for that one. I'm supposed to be doing more for that one, but it's just, like, the past while I've been trying to focus more on building up on the main channel, Maniacal. And it's just going to be a drawback, so it's going to, like, that's been pushed to the side for the time being until I can actually get back to it. But I do want to get back to that one, and I will hopefully get back to that one at the beginning of the year. So, yeah. If Jam still have me, yeah. I don't know if that'll be the case any longer, but we'll see.
Well, it'll be interesting to see either way. But knocking back to why I brought up Nightflame, how did you come up with Nightflame, the flaming maned pony, as your? Oh, do you use the word pony sona? That's the fandom term, or is it just an OC?
I just call it an OC, although Sugar Dove, aka Diane, did actually make me a pony sona once, but I never actually used it, which is a shame.
Ooh, that's something I was going to ask about.
Oh god, that's going to be a problem. It's been a long time since I actually looked at it last. But yeah, I only ever used the OC, but that was her that done that one for me as well. When I first started out in the community, I was just trying to find out if there was anybody in Scotland at the time, and well, which is where I live, obviously, if you can't tell with an awful accent. But yeah, so I couldn't find anybody until I actually ended up talking to Sugar Dove, who is the artist that drew my OC. She helped me create it. She kinda taught me through what an OC was, about the backstories and all that kind of stuff. So I kinda have a backstory, but it's, not the greatest. So yeah, I owe a lot to her pretty much for that one.
Well,
but that probably wasn't the answer to the question.
It's all good. I'll just drill you for more information later.
Yeah, fair enough. I think you've got every right to, considering I keep rambling on.
Yeah, I think we've been at this for maybe half an hour. So, I mean, I've gotten
Yeah.
a bunch of questions off. I think this might be like the most questions I've ever asked in one of these so far. I don't know, someone will have to go count because I sure as hell ain't listening to my own voice again. I have to listen
Yeah,
to it
aren't I
enough when I
lucky?
have to edit. I hate editing. It's just, I don't like listening to my own voice. I hate it. Even if Yon and Puffy keep telling me that it's not that bad.
You do realise that's why I take so long with my own editing. I basically listen to 5 minutes and go, God, no, not again. I think I'm going to have to take a break from this. I
Oh,
can't stand my own voice.
definitely. So
Yeah.
I think I've got one last question, and that is, what can we expect from your channel in the near future?
I'm kind of tempted to say games, but that would not be a very clear answer. Well, so far, I'm still working on getting more multiplayer games up, because I am trying to get more people kind of included. Not just the people I've been playing with in the past, I want to get more people involved for the future as well. The latest one I'm actually doing, I've managed to get a couple of new people, like Novice Draconis. I'm pretty sure you'll know him.
Ah, yes, I believe he was on Midnight Scribe's Creative Vibes in Season 2, or Season 1. I think, yeah, Season 2.
Yeah. If you want, you can explain what he does, because I think I'm probably that bad at explaining things, I'll probably ruin it.
I'll just, if people want to know, they can go dig up the interview over on the Highland Bronies channel. It's there. It will have Novus Draconis in the title of the video. It shouldn't be too hard. I think he's the only dragon they've interviewed.
You may have 100 links by the end of this video, I think. But yeah, what to expect? Well, like I said, there's going to be a lot more games coming, and hopefully by the beginning of next, well, not so much the beginning, but within the first several months of the year, I'm hoping to actually get some live stuff up as well. I'm going to be going to more kind of gaming cons, hopefully, as well. One coming up in July would be a thing called For the Gamers, and that would be in Aberdeen here in Scotland, and hopefully I'll be going there. It should be fun. I've still got to get my Dante uniform though, because I have a kind of passion for Devil May Cry, the Capcom series. So yeah, I'm hoping to be dressed up as Dante. So I've got a lot of exercising and such to do. I've got to look good for it. So yeah.
Well, that sounds
That's
like
all
a
I can
lot of
say.
fun.
Yeah, that's probably all I can actually give at the moment, because it's still in the planning stage. It's not really that easy to plan these things, to be honest. But the main thing will be, at the moment, gaming. So I've got more games coming up. I'm trying to get other people included, and I'm hoping that, like, you guys will actually help with the whole gaming thing. Tell me what you want to see, that kind of stuff. And we can go from there pretty much.
We'll have to get a few games in for your channel with you and me.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
I've been at you for a long time. It's about time we get something.
Well, we tried out, what was it, Don't Start Together, but then we realized we're both absolutely freaking horrendous at that game. So we have to find something that's multiplayer, preferably co-op, that we're not shitty at. So we don't have this a whole lot of constant dying. That does make a fun video.
You can always try Knots and Crosses. At least we won't die at that one.
Oh, well,
But yeah.
my personal suggestion for you is to have a Let's Play of Honey Pop, if you haven't played it.
You keep telling me that, and it's like you actually said it a few.
Just a quick word to the audience. If this audio seems a bit disjointed, it's because we started talking about something, and then for some reason Skype decided to go, no, fuck you guy, and it dropped the call on us. It nuked the audio and then dropped the call. So picking up from where we left off, Honey Pop. I believe you were starting to rant about. You were starting to rant about me mentioning it.
Yeah, you mention it all the time, but for some reason, by the way, apologies for what happened with Skype. I just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, you keep mentioning you're gonna get me the game, you never do.
Have I not yet?
And no, you said it the other day. Was it yesterday, the day before?
Probably.
You actually brought it up in one of the chats that we're in.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I
you
told
brought it up
Ovi
in
to get it.
Yeah,
I probably told Ty and Dagger to get it at this point. Like, who haven't I told? I bought it for like 3 people. I'm pretty sure I bought it for Kyle, and I bought it for Rawlicious, who I
You
also have to
definitely never
drag
got
into
it
one
for
of
me.
these.
You did tell me you were going to get it for me eventually. You wanted me to play it, but you never did. So I think you owe me about 5 billion copies by now. The amount of times you told me that you wanted me to play it.
Oh, maybe you can get an early Christmas present.
Oh God. Wait a minute. What one am I getting? The uncensored or the censored? Because I think if I'm going to do a let's play on that one, I want the censored one.
Well, the base version of Steam is censored,
Yeah.
and then you can get the uncensored patch, but the only thing the uncensored patch does is unlock extra pictures for when you finally take the girls to sleep.
Yes. I don't know. I've actually seen Markiplier play it, to be honest, so I know how bad it gets.
It also
Like,
gives you a good excuse to get your own little censorship and art that you can put into your videos. Wouldn't that be nice?
That is true, and that is something I have considered, but I've just never really thought about playing those types of games yet. I wonder why. And it's not every day I wake up and go, I'm gonna play an adult-oriented game. It's more just I want to play games and that's it. But yeah. From what I recall, they're actually making more and more games like that. I've noticed that on Steam and a few other places as well. It's becoming a common thing, the whole, many copies just appearing of, Hoodie Pop and that.
Yeah, there's a couple clones or games that try to take the whole match-3 thing to put into their own dating sim.
Yeah.
Because, they're super inventive. But we are getting 2 more games from that creator. Only one of them is a honey game, but he's doing a different game first. But that's neither here or there. That's something that I could save for a podcast sometime, if I ever get around to doing those. You should check your Steam, by the way.
Oh God, you haven't. Please tell me you haven't.
Alright, then I won't.
Give me a second, I'm checking. I'm terrified of what I'll find. I don't want this. Take it away. I'll just see the Men in White. By the way, if nobody knows what the Men in White are, the Men in White are they take you to asylums pretty much.
I'm pretty sure.
So we've seen them take me away after seeing this.
I'm pretty sure most countries understand the Men in White, white coats reference.
Well, to be honest, I would hope so, because it is an old concept. Oh God, you have.
That's the best response. Oh God, you have. Now you have no excuse. Record that shit. Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
Can I just read the message? Is it actually fair if I swear on this channel? Because I don't want to actually...
I just swore just then.
That's true.
This channel is setting the bar.
So you're kind of trying to be a kind of diehard fan or something like that? I don't get it, but it's got Mikey. Ho ho, motherfucker. Buckle up. Love the message.
Yeah, from the innocent one.
Hardly innocent.
Because it's, ho ho, it's like ho ho ho, it's Christmas. It's, like I said, early Christmas present. Well, fucking have at you.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to get you something done now.
As long as you do a let's play, like a blind let's play of this game, that will be fantastic.
Trust me, that is something I am going to do now that you've done it.
Yes, definitely. That'd be awesome.
Oh, man. This is going to be really fun.
It's great.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys heard it live here. Well, not live, but, you heard it here. This happened when this was recorded live, so it doesn't ignore that rambling bit. But you guys heard it here. He's going to play Honey Pop. If the first video goes up before this interview does, I'm linking it in the description below.
Believe me, I'm just gonna have to get up the courage to do it first. Oh God. I cannot believe this.
Don't worry, it's not too bad.
I know the censored one is at least censored, so I can put that up on YouTube.
You can even put the uncensored one up on YouTube. You just gotta censor it yourself. As long as there ain't no naughty bits that were seen. So you can just put up little pictures of your head or something, like Jesse Cox does. Like seriously, if you censor it yourself, you can put up just about anything. Go check out some of his Fan Friday videos, because some of those, you've almost ran out of censorship buttons.
Yeah, that's kind of what Markiplier did as well. He put pictures of his friend up.
Yeah, and almost had a mental breakdown after seeing one of the characters. Best reaction to that. But
yeah, I think the greatest reaction was the cat one. That was definitely the best one from Markiplier to me. Oh, yeah. Like, Momo, the cat person. Does this qualify as bestiality? That was this question to it.
So that aside, you've got the game. You're gonna have to do a let's play of it. I'm gonna tell Kyle. I'm gonna spread the word so everyone is prepared for this.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Please, just don't
if
do that to me.
if they listen to this interview, then they're gonna know anyway.
That's a fair point. Fine. Do as you wish. I've already put my foot in it, I guess.
Anyway, with that all done, I've asked all of my questions. So I say it's about time we get back to drinking.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a drink right about now, thanks.
Oh, I can bet.
Just pass me the whole bottle over here, I need it.
Thanks
You
for
put me in a
coming on.
predicament. Yeah, thank you for having me.
No worries. Always good to help out a friend. Give you some spotlight. Not that there's much spotlight here. I've only got I was going to say twice as subs. Not quite that much, but I don't have. I've got more subs than you, but not by a lot. We're both small.
That's bragging.
It'd
I got
be
more
brag.
than you.
It'd be
Ha
brag.
ha ha.
Well, if I said ha, it would be, but I'm like, no, we're both small channels. We're both struggling against the man or whatever it is that we're supposed to be struggling against. Life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
It's always a struggle, isn't it?
that's all for now. So until next time, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. See you guys.